What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are with some Clicker Heroes. This is a pretty exciting episode as we are transcending as well as it's Clan Sundays, meaning we get to go over all the clan update information and stuff, which is pretty exciting. I pushed up past 7,000, which I'm very happy about. Real quick, I'm going to claim that. See what we got in here. Let's go for it. Oh, that would be helpful too. 24 hours from now, that would be a decent push on the next run. I think we're actually going to do that. That was kind of tempted either way. We have some interesting quests kind of waiting. Nothing really great. I kind of wanted to wait another 30 minutes, but I really want to get on top of this. So this, I guess, will go to our next run, which isn't going to be much. Our next Transcendence. But as of right now, we are only on 17. We're going to be transcending, so it'll be technically 18 that we're transcending on, which is kind of cool. I'm not even going to push for this next boss or anything. We're just going to open all. Really no point to put them in there, but we'll do it. And yeah, we are going to ascend, which give us that. We're really far off of that one, so I'm not even going to collect the clan reward because we have that ready. And then we'll be doing another clan reward, so we'll have that also. Yeah, I'm going to think about... I'm going to transcend. We're going to respec. I'm going to think about this real quick. I'm going to look at the... Because, again, I kind of want to get a Borb. I don't think it's going to suggest that I get Borb. So I'm kind of going to just look at this and kind of really think about what I actually want. In the meantime, I'm going to just throw 4 auto-clickers there and let that kind of progress while I'm doing this. Before I do anything, really. Just see where that lands us. I'm going to go from there and see kind of what happens. Alright, so it didn't really take too long for me to figure out what I want to do. The 105 does not actually, like on the spreadsheet, doesn't recommend Borb still. You can see what our max transcendent is. We are going to put one in the Borb just because I want to. I'm going to take one that it normally would have us put into here and put it in a Borb. And I'm just going to chance with that and see what this does. But I want to see what this goes from. So that's our max right there. 10% more. It's not terrible. It's not amazing, but we'll take it. So there should be 5 in there because it was supposed to be 6. I think there was supposed to be 23 of you. Which is actually down 1 from the 10 or the 95 that we were at before as well. We're going 10 into chore and 11 into fan. Alright, 10. Yep, that's it. Don't know how well it's going to work for us. May not be the most super efficient thing. Again, still more efficient to keep that in there according to the spreadsheet. But I'm going to listen to this and we're going to go with it. So right off the bat, I want to start off by quick ascending. Boom. Got that. Let's claim these and please hope we get something nice. Nothing good here, so we're just going to go for 2 hours more relics. 2 hour relics aren't going to help us too much. 60 minutes for that is actually going to be kind of decent. Ooh, mythical, nice. Mythical and a rare. Come on. Give us something good like a sea lotus. I literally hate you. There's nothing, anything even remotely okay there. Just gonna keep those in there for now just because they're higher, but like, oh boy, that's ridiculously terrible. Alright, well, look at us. Off to a terrible start already. Now, this is where the real start begins. Oh, no. I hate this game. Let's save. We're going to save a quick backup, and we're going to try to re-roll. There it is. There's a seal on us for the damage. Please say Libertas. Thank you. We're going to do another. No, we have clans that we can claim. Maybe I should do another one anyways. That's 100 for this one run. Buying both is not necessarily the most efficient, but alright, whatever. That's kind of low gold percent compared to like what we're normally used to. I probably should put the level in there. Alright, let's get on this grind. Let's get on this idle grind. Let's push through this. We're going to make this work. We got a level 50. Level 50 will unlock our clan stuff. Then we can reclaim 4, it should be, because we haven't actually earned any heroes of our own in this run. So we should get 4, which would be nice. And we'll go from there. But our transcendent power broke 2%, which is cool, which I don't know if it was before. I don't think so. And again, this is pretty awesome. It's nothing insane. I mean, it is pretty insane in comparison to that, but it could be higher. I would love to just like do like an almost all board and like fan run, but it'd just be so inefficient. I try to stick with like the efficient route. Oh boy, we are already gonna have to go back and farm. Man, this is a terrible start. you don't understand how tempted I am to do that and just buy like one more level of each of our guys here. We got to get up to 300%. We didn't even get either of them. Like, how do you not get either of them as a relic in your starting relics? We got more gear, which basically instead of these being 10%, they are 11%. We got this here, which I mean, 2% chance, I guess, to get a ruby. I mean, that's not really helpful. And I figured Chronos would be decent for a little bit of pushing, and Power Surge is the best out of the other two. So, yeah, we're gonna stick with it and just try to do what we can. Alright, we're killing this fast enough. We should be able to beat the boss at a decent rate, which we can. We'll farm up. We'll get there. We'll get there. Idle's kicked in. Like, we're moving. We're gonna press this out for a while. Once we get a little bit higher, then we'll start to go over some of the clan stuff, which means this is going to be kind of not progressing the best in the background. I don't really like how this is happening on the same day that we do the clan updates, but again, I really wanted to transcend tonight because I'm not going anywhere as far as I know still, which is going to mean progress. Because I'll just be trying to do, again, as long as I don't get too distracted with other games. Again, you guys know I've talked about this in I think last episode. I didn't play a lot of RuneScape. If I play RuneScape, then that's a pretty relaxed game where I can kind of do this in the background. If I end up playing Smite with some friends, it'll definitely be harder to progress this, but we'll still go for it. Let's get this update or upgrade here. This isn't terrible. We're moving at an alright rate. We'll get there. We'll get there. That was a really bad start, though. Those are some really bad. I mean, for getting an epic and a mythical out of 6, which is pretty lucky, we definitely did not get lucky. I would have rather had a bunch of commons that were what we actually needed, so. Grab this. We're almost insta-killing. Not really, but we're killing pretty fast. I mean, again, I'm happy with it, so. Get this. I'm saying it might be more efficient to grab that. I mean, just buy a couple levels of it. And I always go for like the stupid, I'll wait to get 10 of it before I try to buy it. And it's like, that's not the best way to do it when you're starting out. We're not really going to be clicking except for maybe far boss pushing. But we're really not going to push far. I'm going to try to just make this a really quick ascension. If you really think about it, even getting just like the 130 and resetting for however many souls we get is pretty efficient, because then you come back and you can buy ancients or level up. Really, I'll probably just level up these and maybe grab Solomon. No, I was gonna say if Solomon's there, that'd be pretty awesome. I'll probably save and kind of push, but expect next episode to probably be pretty decent into this. And I didn't actually look at my total time on my last one. Yeah, you can see I was up from our last one. I'd like to make this one under 200 hours, which again, making YouTube videos, it's not necessarily the easiest thing to do. I also think it'd be more efficient for me to not push as far on some of the runs and just reset more consistently if I can. Even like once it like stops insta killing, even if I could push for more zones, I think it would make more sense, especially the early zones. This is taking a little while here. Especially the early zones to try to make some progress. Boom. Boom. Nice. Couple levels into Sam. This is gonna go alright. This is gonna go alright. Also, just to kind of a heads up, tutorial series that I'm gonna be starting. I don't know how often it'll be posted. Again, I'm gonna kind of just throw it whenever I can. There's not gonna be a solid schedule to that by any means. It's gonna be whenever I can, and it's just gonna be, again, I've said this before, literally 1 to 5 minute videos of me just explaining how to get through parts of the game. Very specific, just straight to the point on one specific part. Now, like some of them might be more of a whole subject. That's why I said like 5 minutes, and who knows, it could go a little over that. But that's going to be like the goal of it. So it's going to be awesome for some of the newer guys out there. Also speaking, there is some clan spots going to be opening. There's still technically, as of the time of this recording, which most likely will be full, in Llama Empire. People have been requesting and not putting LN in front of their name. If you do that, I will not be accepting you unless I completely recognize the name. But a lot of time I don't, or I don't necessarily know if it's exactly you. Like, you're better off just putting LN in front of your name and I'll accept you. Like, as long as you're within the zone range of that clan. But again, Llama Empire, as long as you're within under 4K. Again, that 4K would be at a higher point in it, but there's that. And then the other clans will be getting some spots very soon as well. Still not sure completely about a new clan yet. I've got a couple people who would be officers. It's got to be a matter of when I'm ready to kind of take in another clan. We might make like a... See, Llama Empire is kind of like this for us right now, but some of the members are higher up too. Like, not high up. A lot of them are like around 2K. But I might make like a... a lower level, like a really low level clan that will just cycle new members in and out. Like, not necessarily like all new members, but new people to Clicker Heroes. They'll come in, and then once a spot opens at one of the higher ones, they'll move out to allow another low level in, which they'll have priority of moving out of that clan before like accept like new people. So that's gonna be like your way in. Is, you know, if you kind of, especially if we're gonna do in the tutorial series, it's gonna be, I think, a good bet. I've got a couple new games coming to the channel too, which again, not really gonna talk about here, but it's gonna be fun. Some new idle / clicker games. I think most of them would be considered idle games, but I'm going to be checking some out and seeing how they go. I can't do that, really? You're going to cut me short? I don't really know why I'm leveling this up, but I'm doing it. Alright. Lex is really not the greatest ability-wise here because it's crit click damage, but we don't really need that. So I'm going to get pretty inefficient here while I'm going over this clan stuff, because I'm going to really focus on that. Like, I'm going to try to do, I'm going to leave it up on screen, so I might be clicking some things in the background, like leveling things up, and you'll probably be able to see it on the sidebar on your screen. But I was requested to start leaving the clan datasheet on the screen when I'm going over it, and that you guys think you guys will like that better. So we're going to see how that goes. I'm going to give it a go. We're going to try it out. And yeah, well, you guys have to let me know if you guys liked it better, which I think I'm going to like it better too. I think it looks better. I was actually, it was a debate in my head what I should do with that. So it's kind of cool. I got some feedback on that, and I didn't really even ask for the feedback. I got feedback. You guys, just a couple of you guys. One of you mentioned it, I forget who, and then there was a couple of people who liked it, and then there was someone who even commented saying they liked the idea too. So we're going to try that out. But yeah, we're getting to that point. I'm going to get to that now, yeah. Alright, real quick, we got a fish on the screen. Gotta grab you. I'm going to try to do some progress here. But, to start this off, we've got Real, who has went up quite a few zones, about another 2K-ish. Going crazy. He's going to be one that, honestly, if we get a high-level clan, he's going to be moving off to that for sure. Wow, really? Another fish. Sorry, I had to grab that fish real quick and level some stuff up. But we got Zio, who went up a good bit, getting close to 10K, which is cool. Wheezy's rat came back. He wasn't making much progress, I think due to exams and stuff. And I think he's got more of that stuff going on. But he's made some good zones, almost getting up to 8K, as well as Foxic. Cool. Foxic always seems to end on exactly a perfect number to display how the zones go, which I find very funny, that it always lucks out that way. I guess you'd call that luck out, right? So we got that. Ronan has made some progress and broken 7K, so congrats to you. I have broken 7K, so congrats to me. Ronan's actually getting, actually not that high. I want to say getting closer to 8K, but not really actually. We got Llama Lover, who broke 6K. We've got Kev, who broke 6K. Congrats to you guys, which means our top 8 players are all above 6K, which is awesome. We got Raph, who's been moving up a good bit. Agent Gaming, who's made some slight progress, nothing crazy. We got 12345, who's gone up quite a bit and gone through. He was almost at 4K last week, but is now over 5K. So broke 4K and broke 5K. So congrats to you. He's going to hit a very big dead spot after that jump. So that is for sure. Freak hasn't gotten much, but just a slight progress. Jay Dawson has broken 5K. Congrats, man. Noodle hasn't made any zone progressions, but been attacking every day. That's the same thing with Robert Wolf as well. He's been attacking every day, just hasn't made zone progressions. I don't know what their problem is or where they're getting hung up on. But yeah, there's that. We got Virtues, who's getting close to 5K. Going to be pretty awesome. Swag has gone up just a couple, 150 zones or so. Nice. Hima, who has broken 4K. Awesome. Car, who's made a little bit of progress, nothing crazy. Matthew has not made progress, and I think it was the same last week, so I'm going to be talking about Matthew to the officers to see kind of if he's been active or not. And real quick intermission while we wait. Make sure our zones keep going. Yeah, we failed we're failing. It's because I'm not paying attention. So I'm going over this stuff. Like I said, this isn't really the most ideal time. for this all. With these two things happening one day, Transcending and the clan update, it's not the greatest time. Kind of just try to level some stuff up. A couple levels into here, or one level. Let's go through this other side over here. We've got J Pagans, who's gone up quite a bit, just about 1,000. Congrats, man, you've broken to 3K. You're getting quite a fun point in the game. That's one of the more enjoyable points that I think I was getting to right around the 3K mark, is where the game really picks up a lot and becomes very enjoyable. Bossum, who has broken 2K, almost 2.5. That's cool, dude. Mac is a new member to Llama Nation 3. We had Shadow leave. Shadow requested to leave as he didn't want to play, so he actually requested to be kicked. Kicked him, and Mac is taking the place. So welcome. Eric is back. I actually have control of that clan. That's what the placeholder at the bottom is again. But Eric's back. He's made a little bit of progress. Chakra hasn't, but I'm not sure what's going on with Chakra again. I haven't really been in the clan too much to know what's going on. Too crazy. I did kick it, like 3 or 4 members from that clan though, from Llama Empire. So we'll see what's going on with Chakra before we kick him. Ares has not made any progress. Most likely going to be kicked for an activity, and then when he comes back, he can join one of the other clans, which means we'll have a semi-higher level spot again, under 10K still, but a higher level spot opening in Llama Nation soon. Doom is a new member that we've got. Let me make some quick progress again. Doom is a new member to the clan, so welcome, Doom. It's a great clan. Let me get the progress going too. Really fun clan. He's 2K. He fits really in well with the Llama Empire scene. Water has gone up about 1,000 zones as well, so congrats, dude. That's really awesome. Almost breaking 2K. Sadly, you didn't break 2K before the weekly update, but very close. Goldie's gone up a bit. Getting also really close to 2K. They've been together like close level-wise for a while now. It's been fluctuating back and forth, but Water's made a lot of progress this week. I think he just transcended, I was told as well. Endhog has made a very small progression, but still kicking. Funny Kid has made some progress. Cool. And these next 2 members are new to Llama Empire. We got Nugs and Narwhal. One coming in at 1212 and one coming in at 879. So welcome, guys. Mother Russia has not made zone progression this week. Also on the review list to be kicked, I've got to talk to J Dawson and see what some of the other guys in the clan say. So expect spots there open, which will be kind of accepting under 5K, probably for Llama Nation 2. Will probably be like a 5K zone range to join, maybe 5,500 and under. But we got Huge Chunks, who is also going to be reviewed for kicking. Fire Kirby made some progress this week, so awesome, dude. Nice progress. Going Ties made a bit of progress, and Bubble has not, and also going to be under review for being kicked. And again, as you can see there, we still technically, at this point in time, do have a spot open in Llama Empire. If it says it's full, doesn't necessarily mean it's full. Someone could have requested, and I just didn't get a chance to review it yet. So that is that. Let's make some progress. Can we beat this boss? No, we cannot. Let's go farm a bit. Maybe we would have, but it would have gone through really slow, and we wouldn't have been able to farm the next bosses at any decent rate. So we're going to just kind of go with this for a moment. See kind of what we do. We could probably level you up to... Oh, no, we can't. I'm going to say level you up to 25. Not right off the bat like I thought. Just got to break this so we can get... We'll get a decent bit of damage from the clan attack collection thing. Just want to get this thing's ability. Get that, and then this might do it. Yeah. Boom. Now I think we can do it. Yep. We've got that in the bag now. I think we've got everything above that. Yeah. Above the forest here. You're not going to be any bit useful as you're clicking. I don't really care for that yet. Let's just go for some levels into here. We can now access the clan. Awesome. It's probably yesterday now. No, it's not. It's here. Claim for 30 minutes. We get to attack again. We're not going to be able to claim it till tomorrow, but you're going to see our damage here. Just pay attention to that up here. And that's going to go... It didn't move. I thought it would move. Let me save this and we're going to try something. I would like to save it before I have a chance to ruin my DPS. Is it more efficient to... Much more efficient. Alright, let's save it again. I'm going to try one more thing. This one I think is going to completely ruin it. Is it efficient to do this? I'll take it. I'll take the little bit of DPS loss. There's just a slight bit for double the gold. So, alright. We're back down to 3, but I'll think that is alright. The optimal zone for CLatus at this level is probably 3. That's why we didn't really go up much in damage. So, that's most likely what happened there. Let's claim that and get to some clicking. I don't know how much more progress we're going to make this episode. I know normally we push kind of a bit farther than this, but this is probably going to be about it. Actual zone progression-wise, we're not going to really do much more. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I think we're going to be off to a pretty good trans once we get through this first run. We are at 80 achievement % as well, because we got this. I would say I don't know what we got, but we did get that. So we've got that, which this is going to take a while to do. Gold quests, we don't really do much of. Hero Soul quests, I've been doing a lot of lately. We'll work towards that. A lot of the quest stuff we're going to just have issues getting. Leroy Jenkins, it's a matter of luck. Starting click damage, wow. World Ascensions, wow, that's a lot of World Ascensions, alright. Relic quests, which we don't really do much later in our runs. Early in the runs I do. Complete 25 quests for skills. Yeah, about that. We'll have to just grind out, like I said, like the 5-minute ones if we can, but it's pretty bad. Yeah, 5-minute quest there. We really don't do many of those. But a lot of the percent you can see we've kind of gotten a lot of it. Berry, that's a lot of mercs to bury. I try to keep mine alive so much, so that's reviving 500 mercs. That's ridiculous. I revived 11. That's not bad. I don't think this percent actually adds anything to you, so I don't think it makes a huge difference. And then, I mean, we have a really long time, so we got to worry about that, like trying to complete it. Once we get to that, I'll really start grinding out some of those quests, just so we can like 100% the game. I think it'd be pretty exciting. But again, I was kind of going through this before. Anyways, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If so, please smack the like button. And as always, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.